जो लरै दीन के हेत, पुरजा पुरजा कट मरै, कबू न छाड़ै खेत। पुरजा पुरजा कट मरै, कबू न छाड़ै खेत। ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸਤਿਗੁਰੂ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗ੍ਰੰਥ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਜੀ ਦੀ ਸਾਜੀ ਨਿਵਾਜੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਸਾਧ ਸੰਗਤ ਜੀਓ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ। ਆਪ ਸਭਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵੱਡੇ ਭਾਗ ਹਨ ਜੋ ਸਤਿਗੁਰਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਰਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਸਫਲਾ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ। ਗ੍ਰੰਥੀ ਸਿੰਘਾਂ ਪਾਸੋਂ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਨੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਪ੍ਰੇਮ ਸਹਿਤ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਸੋਦਰ ਰਹਿਰਾਸ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਠ ਸਰਵਣ ਕੀਤੇ ਹਨ। ਬੇਨਤੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਸਿੰਘ ਨੂੰ ਕਿ ਕਿਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਥਾ ਕਰੀਏ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਵੈਸੇ ਤਾਂ ਗੁਰਮੁਖੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਕਥਾ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ੋਭਦੀ ਹੈ, ਪਰ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਕਾਫੀ ਬੱਚੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਛੋਟੀ ਏਜ ਦੇ ਉਮਰ ਦੇ ਅਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਕੁ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਵੀ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਤੋਂ ਵਾਂਝੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ, ਉਸ ਦੀ ਸਮਝ ਤੋਂ ਵਾਂਝੇ ਰਹਿ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਨ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਅਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਬੰਧਕ ਵੀਰ ਭੈਣਾਂ ਨੇ ਇਹ ਹੁਕਮ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਕਰਿਓ। ਸੋ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਇੰਗਲਿਸ਼ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ। The last few days you've been spending time reflecting on ਧੰਨ ਧੰਨ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਗੁਰੂ ਗੋਬਿੰਦ ਸਿੰਘ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ's ਸਰਬੰਸ ਦਾਨ, or that giving away of their family or sacrifice of their family. Over the last few days, with much more fervour and so much more respect and love in our hearts compared to previous years, the vadiyai, the greatness of the Sahibzade, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Jujhar Singh Ji, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji, their remembrance has grown across the whole of the UK. If you compare maybe the scene of remembering these great Gursikhs, their qurbani and their sacrifices, and also the sacrifice of Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, if you compare it to maybe about 10-15 years ago or even the last 5 years, the amount of prachar and the amount of love that the Sikh Sangat is now beginning to reflect upon at this time is an amazing thing. It's a good thing, because we can only be strong in our Sikhi conviction, we can only be stronger in our Sikhi faith when we remember our great elders and their sacrifices. This time usually is spent, people on the 25th of December usually celebrate Christmas. But as you draw your love for the Guru and you become more focused on the Guru, you begin to leave those kind of attachments to materialistic stuff, because that's what Christmas has become. Let's be true, no one is really celebrating Christmas because Jesus was born. Even the Gore who are Christian have kind of fallen from that in a way. They've fallen from that respect due. It's gotten more commercial and it's all about giving gifts and so forth. But as you get closer and closer to your Guru, at first you stop the reaction to the Western world of Christmas and you start replacing it with Gursikhi, and you start thinking more about, rather than have a Christmas tree in our house, maybe if we had a Nishan Sahib book in our house, if we put lights around a Christmas tree, maybe we put lights around a Nishan Sahib instead. You take and grow Sikhi more creatively in our homes compared to if you have no love for your Guru. We're still fighting that fight in this world, in this commercial world that we live in, of putting our Sikhi first before everything else. As you become more and more reactive, you begin to realize, actually I should be spending more time at this time of Paul, the Shahidi week. I should be remembering the great Gursikhs and the Shaheeds. So this 7-day remembrance is an amazing thing, because every single day we're coming into the company of Guru Granth Sahib Ji, who, don't forget, is the same Jyot as Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. They are Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, whose presence we have and whose company we are sitting with, is Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. We forget that. And when you're coming into the company of your Guru, you're going to stop being reactive. Reactive is like when something happens and then you react as a result. But you replace that with being proactive. So now next year when this Shahidi Divas comes, you don't just react to the commercial world. You don't take the Christmas jumpers out. You don't put Christmas trees up. And you replace it with the love of Asa Diwar. Or you replace it with the love of Sri Larivaar Sahib. Or you replace it with remembering Guru Sahib, either through watching an animation on the life of Guru Sahib or discussing the greatness of the Sahibzade. And even if you're greater in your love for your Guru, then you start giving things up in this period of time. So for this whole month of Bo, maybe stop eating out. Maybe stop spending too much time on gadgets and more on Bani. Maybe you add something to yourself. Just like Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj showed the importance that when they left Sri Anandpur Sahib, they get to one side of the river Sarsa and they recited Sri Asa Diwar in the midst of a full-blown battle. You think, maybe I should recite Asa Diwar next year then, in this period of time, and increase my nitnem. Maybe on the other side of Sarsa, when Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj have seen countless of Guru Sikhs being drowned, have seen a large majority of our Sikh literature being lost in the river Sarsa, when they've had Guru Sikhs who have fought on the river Sarsa edge and done Shahidiyan, when they've had wounded great Guru Sikhs like Bhai Bajita Singh Ji with them, who is wounded in battle from the other side of the Sarsa, they get to the other side of Sarsa and do Sri Larivaar Sahib Ji the part. In the midst of all that pain of separation, not knowing where the younger Sahibzade are, where Mata Gujar Kaur are, the value of adding Nitnem is so much more important in this period of time. The weakness is in ourselves when we give in to the rest of society. This giving in to the rest of the society is exactly what the Sahibzade didn't do. That's something what we have to understand. We have to understand that in this period of time, the whole mentality of Sikhi, the whole mentality of standing up in the face of injustice, the whole mentality of not being enslaved by the commercial world, by the other person's culture, and being a slave to the Guru's love and the Qurbaniya of the Gurus, this is the period when it matters. So for the rest of the year, we can do whatever we want. But for at least these 6 or 7 days, when we spend in the remembrance of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, by increasing our nitnems, by stopping those things that we need to stop and we never stopped, like the mitha, all those kind of things, when we take that contemplation moment for Guru Sahib, Maharaj recognizes it. They will recognize that moment, and they will then reward you. They will make you more stronger in your discipline as a Sikh. They may give you the ability to recite more Bani. They may give you the understanding of Gurbani further. They will give those gifts. So if someone has come to the Guru Kar for 7 days in this period of time, you have already received 7 gifts from Maharaj. Only Maharaj know, and you will know when you understand what those gifts are. So the chase for us and the mission for us, the gauntlet for us is, are we actually going to move away from the chains of slavery that all are always around us as Sikhs and accept the freedom given by the Sahibzade in their lives and accept the Qurbani and the sacrifices by our great Gurus and the Guru's family? That's what we've got to accept. When Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj left the fort of Chamkar, you heard in the last few days, Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Jujar Singh Ji were sacrificed. They gave their ultimate Shahidi in Chamkar alongside a whole cohort of Gursikh Pyare. They are also great Gursikhs. We forget their names. We don't know their names maybe. If we can fire off the names of the 40 Singhs off by heart, or if we know at least a handful of those names, it would be amazing. Baba Ajit Singh Ji went to the battlefield with 5 great Gursikhs. Who were they? Do we even know the names? Research them. Go and find out. One of them was an excellent marksman called Bhai Sukha Singh, who was an excellent marksman with his rifle. He gained Shahidi alongside Baba Ajit Singh Ji. One of them was Bhai Dhyan Singh Ji, who Bhai Santokh Singh Ji says in history had so much love that he was always focused in meditation on Guru Sahib's charan, Guru Sahib's feet. So he was living up to his name as Dhyan Singh. His focus was always in Guru Sahib's charan. He gave Shahidi fighting alongside Baba Ajit Singh Ji. So Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Jujar Singh Ji, they are Shaheed. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj gives the Kalgi to the Khalsa, gives the Guruship to the Khalsa by Sangat Singh Ji. And then Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj leave the fort. Now I just want to focus on small aspects or little aspects of that itihas, just so that we get into the mood and focus on what Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj were doing at that time. Hind ka peer main rawat. Itihas says that Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj uttered those words, shouted those words in the night of Chamkar when they left the fort with 3 Singhs. Those Singhs were by Daya Singh Ji, by Tanma Singh Ji and by Man Singh Ji. They were told that when we leave the fort, using the direction of the North Star, follow the North Star and meet me in the forest of Machiwara. At that time, it says Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj shouted and clapped their hands. They shouted out to the Mughals, saying, I am the Guru of the Hindus, Hind ka Peer, main rawat, I'm going, lalkar ke, not like a coward, not like staying silent and just moving. Even in the Zafarnama, which was a letter of victory, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj questions Aurangzeb and said, what need was there for me to go towards Sarhand? I had no need. What need was there for me to go to Chamkar? It was out of my direction. I didn't need to go there. I went to meet your 1.9 million forces that you'd sent. I went to meet them with my 40 Singhs, my beloved Singhs. Maharaj says those words in Zafarnama. Look at the spirit of Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj, who they are. They clapped their hands and they left that fort with bravery, like a true warrior. Shatri ko poot ho, Brahman ko nahi. Maharaj is a son of a warrior. They weren't just someone who just recite scriptures to people and just doesn't actually live it. They weren't someone that told someone to just do charity. They were the epitome of being a true saint soldier. They weren't a religious hypocrite. They were against that. When Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj left the fort, they went towards Machiwara jungle. Bhai Daya Singh Ji, Bhai Tanma Singh Ji, Bhai Man Singh Ji all split, and they also went as well. In Machiwara jungle, these 3 great Gursikhs then meet up with Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. I'm going to pause that itihas there, and I will pick that up tomorrow's katha. What I want to focus on now is just to go back and think Mata Gujar Kaur Ji and the Chote Sahibzade, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji, at the age of 7 and 9 years old. At the age of 2, Baba Fateh Singh Ji was blessed with Amrit. At the age of 4, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji were blessed with Amrit. 7 and 9 years old, these Gursikh kids, the Sahibzade of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, they, with Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, ended up at Gangu's house. I'm going to cut the house in little bits because you can go into so much detail. But in brief, I'm mentioning so that we get an understanding of the whole picture. Kumma Mashki, they stayed one night with them in the hut, and then Gangu came. Gangu took them to his own home. With the lalach and the greed, that he could turn them in to Jani Khan, Mani Khan from Marinda, the governors there, and get a reward for giving up the Guru's family. Because obviously, Guru's family was being pursued at that time. And for having the Guru's children, the Guru's mother, Mata Gujar Kaur, that was a big trophy for the Mughals. So they had sent out rewards everywhere. Anyway, Gangu, we know, was a namak haram, a person who had eaten the salt, when we say the food, it's a metaphor for saying the food of the Guru, the Guru's kitchens, and then being a traitor to the Guru's love. Gangu wanted the reward. We know that Mata Gujar Kaur ji had some coins with her, and he went to Labaiman, he got greedy over those coins. And when he took the coins at night, he put them in a pit outside his house, covered it up. Mata Gujar Kaur ji scolded him for what he'd done. He turned to Mata Gujar Kaur ji and said that I'm giving you hospitality and you're turning against me. And then he went and told the court at Mirinda, and Jani Khan Mani Khan came and arrested Mata Gujar Kaur and the Chote Sahibzade. When they took him in a cage, it was on a cart. They're driving, or they're taking this the Sahibzade on the way from Marinda. They stayed in one night in the Kotwal in a prison cell in Marinda, and then from Marinda the next day they went to Sirhind. When the cart was going from Marinda to Sirhind, they were already in their Shahidi Jalo, their Shahidi aura. So when a person is going to give their Qurbani in line with Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, their faces are ujjal, their faces are radiant. And it is said that the people who were standing out looking at Mata Gujar Kaur Ji being taken on this cart with the Sahibzade towards Sirhind, they couldn't look at the faces of the Sahibzade because they were so radiant. The face of Mata Gujar Kaur Ji just as radiant as well. When we come across certain Gursikhs who are filled with Naam and Bani, we read it every day. Their faces are radiant. Their mukh is ujjal. Ujjal appears towards the end of Sri Japji Sahib. Read Japji Sahib and you'll know that it talks about those people with radiant faces who not only save themselves, they save people along with them as well, their families, their friends, their generations, because of their aura, because of their love for Gurbani. It's magnetizing. Sant Guru Bachan Singh Ji, Khalsa Pandral in the Katha mentioned at that time the aura of the Sahibzade and Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, and how the people had fingers in their mouth looking like, what's happened here? Why are they taking these two children? Why are they looking so radiant? They look so amazing. These are the children of Mata. This is the Mata of Guru Gobind Singh Ji, the great Guru. They say Guru Mirela. That was a name, surname or nickname given to Guru Sahib, the Guru who kills others. Is like a joke kind of name that had appeared of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, but it's a source of pride for us because Maharaj was getting rid of those individuals who were against truth and justice. Maharaj was for truth and justice all the time. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji and the Sahibzade are taken into the Thanda Burj at Sirhind. Wazir Khan is told that we have the Sahibzade and Mata Gujar Kaur Ji in our rihast. We've got them in our prison. We've got them here. At that time, Mata Gujar Kaur Ji knew what was going to happen. They are a Puran Brahmgyani saint. Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj in their Bachittar Natak say, Tat Mat Mohe Alk Arada. My mother, my father, they worshipped Vaheguru, Akal Pur Vaheguru with great diligence and love, determination. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj and Mata Gujar Kaur Ji. And about Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, they say, Baho Bid Jog Sadhana Sada. They were so focused on the love of Akal Pur Vaheguru, they had all knowledge of union with Vaheguru. Mahapurush also state that in that state of union, when a person receives union with Vaheguru, they also achieve Brahm Gyan. A gift of Brahm Gyan is you receive Antarjamta. Just like the elder Mata Ajit Kaur Ji of the Sahibzade, she passed on her Sareer way before Sarsanadi happened, way before these Qurbaniyan were going to happen. And she came to Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. Maharaj told her a technique to focus her swas, her breath in her mind, in a dasandwar, a form of yoga. And when she did it, she also saw what was going to happen. Mata Ajit Kaur Ji. She saw the Qurbaniyan, she saw Anandpur Sahib being left, she saw the battles of Sarsa, she saw Baba Ajit Singh Ji, Baba Jujar Singh Ji being shaheed, she saw Baba Jorawar Singh Ji, Baba Fateh Singh Ji being put into a wall at Sarhand. She saw all of them, and as she saw it, she then uttered that experience to Guru Gobind Singh Ji Maharaj. Maharaj, you've just given me this guidance of uniting with Vaheguru, but I've just seen this. Is this going to happen with your hukum? Is this going to happen? And at that time, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj said, this is going to happen. This is the will of Akal Purkh Vaheguru. At that time, Mata Ajit Kaur Ji said to Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, Maharaj Ji, I will not be able to take that. What I've seen with your blessings, I will not be able to sahar it. So for that reason, if it's in your hukum, can I give up my swas? Can I go? I want to leave this world. And at that time, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj said, that technique I've already taught you, use the asra of Sri Japji Sahib and recite Japji Sahib, and if it's in the wish of Vaheguru, you can merge back into him. At that time, Mata Ajit Kaur Ji did that. She recited Sri Japji Sahib and left her body just like a snake leaves their coil. Just like that. That's the power of Gurbani and how it vests in the Gursikhs. That same kirpa, same blessings of Antarjam Tavo with Mata Gujar Kaur Ji. On the first night before the Peshi in the court, Mata Gujar Kaur Ji reminded the Chote Sahibzade, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji just who they belonged to. She reminded them of their grandfather Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj. She reminded them of their great-grandfather Guru Hargobind Ji Maharaj. She centralized her thoughts on the great-great-grandfather of Guru of the Sahibzade. When we look at our history, you find that Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj had two other brothers as well. I want you to focus on the love of brothers. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji reminded them that Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj had two brothers. The elder brother Prithi Chand and a middle brother called Mahadev, and Guru Ram Das Ji was the youngest. And Mata Ji told them, look, Guru Sahib, Guru Arjan Dev Ji got the Gurta Gaddi. He became the fifth Guru because the other two brothers were not like. The first one, Prithi Chand, they became known as Meene. The Meene have been told to you in the Amrit Sanchar, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji, Baba Fateh Singh Ji, that we don't associate with the Meene. They tried to kill Guru Hargobind Ji Maharaj. They were the Sake brothers of Guru Ram Das Ji. You, as brothers, need to be solid when you go to that kachari. Your words together, your actions together, they've got to be solid. They've got to be equal. They've got to be focused. You've got to have love for each other and positive regard for each other as brothers. Not like the Meene, not like by Mahadev. They are your forefathers, but they didn't listen to the teachings of Guru Ram Das Ji Maharaj. They were not like. We will do that, Mataji. In the first day, the Mughals used techniques. There's 4 techniques that when you want to convince someone into another's faith, or you want to take someone away from their nishana and what their passion is, they're called San, Dam, Ped and Dand. San is when you try to become friends with someone to take them off the path. So, Wazir Khan had sent messages that unanu pyar nal banana hai. Bring the Sahibzade with trickery, with sweetness on the face, but cruelty in the heart. The nice words, come on Sahibzade, Aryo. When you come, this is the court. Like as if they're teaching them, like if they're guiding them. The Sipahi went and said, come Sahibzade, we've come to take you to a court. They're thinking of you, Wazir Khan is. They want you to come and talk to them. when you come into the court, make sure you do salam. You know, like they were saying it in love, giving this kind of like a positive kind of flex to it. Sant Kartar Singh Ji Khalsa Pindra and the Katha mentioned that just before they went into the court, the Sahibzade spoke to each other. And Baba Jorawar Singh Ji said to the younger Baba Fateh Singh Ji, they're expecting us to go into the court and they're expecting us to bow our heads. They're expecting us to say salam, to do adab, to put our head. Because when you do adab, you put your head down like that. You welcome the emperor or the governor at that time. But we're not going to do that. Our father, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, instructed us that whenever we see each other, we say, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. We say that. And Baba Fateh Singh Ji replied, of course, Veera, I know that. And they said, what we'll do is when we walk into the court, the first thing we do is we're not going to bow our heads. We're not going to go through the court, we're not going to bow our heads. The thought had already been put in there by Mata Gujar Kaur Ji and the teachings of Guru Sahib as well. When they walk into the court, the Mughals at that time, instead of opening the biggest darwaja, they opened the small one. And we know that instead of bowing their heads, they put their feet low into there first. So when you say you're going to show your feet or show a tokkar to the state at that time, it's a great embarrassment to those people. The Sahibzade walked in by putting their feet in first. When they walked into the court, instead of doing salam, the Sahibzade, Sant Kartar Singh said, they turned to each other because the roop of the Khalsa is what's given by Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. It's the roop of Vaheguru himself. Khalsa mero roop hai khas. This is the khas roop of Maharaj. They faced each other, put their hands together and said, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh, to each other. And then they turned to the court and said, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. With so much josh, with so much love in their hearts, with so much determination, that everyone turned and they shook in their feet, in their shoes. Even Wazir Khan shook. When they took the political strategy of getting the Sahibzade on the side, they realized that ain't going to work, Sam. So what they did, they tried the next strategy, Dam. Dam means coins or paisa. They wanted to corrupt the Sahibzade. So they offered them, give up your Sikhi. Your father and your brothers, they've been killed at Sri Chamkar. You give up your Sikhi, we'll get you married to beautiful Muslim girls. You will live like princes. We'll give you everything you need. All you need to do is cut the case on your head and accept our faith as the greatest. And the Sahibzade's jawab to that was, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji replied, he said, you know our father, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, they're like a hurricane, they're like a tornado. There's no person in this world who can embrace a tornado, is there? They said to the Wazir. Then they said, our brothers, if they're shaheed and they've already gone to Chamkar, that's amazing. We want to follow suit as well. We're going to follow them in their footsteps. Just like they've gone to such kind, if they've given Qurbaniya, then we're also going to do this as well. And they said, you know, our father is like the sky. No matter how much you fire at the sky isn't going to come down. It maintains its height. In that way, the Shobha, the praise of our Guru Gobind Singh Ji, our father, is so infinite that you can't do anything to the praise. You can't do anything to the Shobha of Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj. And you know what? Our father is like a mountain. You can't push the mountain out of the way, no matter how much you try. And when they replied back like this, the Wazir Khan couldn't take it. He sent them back, have another think about it. Sent them back to Mata Gujar Kaur. And then the next night, Mata Gujar Kaur asked the Sahibzade and asked them, what did you experience? They told everything to Mata Gujar Kaur what had happened. I sometimes reflect on this and think, At that time, Mata Gujar Kaur ji would have gone through every single Qurbani that night. Every single story of the great warriors before them. Did you know that brothers are mentioned in Gurbani by Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj? There was a brother called Lala and Bahilama. Bahilama was the oldest and Lala was the younger. This is, when you read Gurbani, you'll come across a var called Vadhanski var. And in it, the names are mentioned. Lala Bahilama ki var. And their names are there. Why are the names there? Their names are there, Lala and Bahilama, because they were two brothers. Lala was a bit crafty. Bahilama was a very, very honest individual, very truthful, a true warrior. Their father passed away. When the father passed away, he was the king of Kangar. Kangar later on is where the place was where Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj wrote the letter of victory. And these two brothers, Lala and Bahilama, Bahilama, the eldest, he took 50% of the rule. He took half of the kingdom of his dad, and Lala was given half of it as well. The elder brother was so generous. What he did, he gave that land that was very prosperous already to his younger brother. He wanted his younger brother to be in a good place already, so he gave him that land. You look after this land. His land, Bahilama's land, was full of water, canals and stuff like that. After a while, what happened? Lala, his land became full of drought. When it got full of drought, what he did, he went and asked his elder brother Bahilama for help. And he said, if you give me help, if you give me the water from your canals, what I will do is I will give you 1/6 of whatever I produce, what my lands produce. Because of your water, if it's directed to me, I'll give you 1/6 of it, of the produce, the crop and everything that grows. And at that time, the two brothers agreed. What happened? The elder brother gave the water, but the younger brother, being crafty, he went against his brother. He went against his own words. And what he did, he didn't promise to, like he promised to give that 1/6 of the land, he didn't give it to the elder brother. Bahilama then, to teach his brother a lesson, fought a battle with his own brother. When he took his brother, he won the battle, and he imprisoned his brother, Lala, and he said to him, I'm not going to let you go until you realize your mistake, what it was. After 6 months, Lala realized that his mistake was that he'd said something from his mouth and he did a promise to his brother and then not proved that. He'd gone back on his word basically. He wasn't Surbir Bachan Ke Bali. He wasn't a warrior that whoever says something from his mouth, they will stick by it. They will stick by the actions. At that time, Bahilama forgave his brother, Lala. He said to him, okay, I will accept your apology. I want that 1/6 of the stuff you were given to me, but I don't care about that. What I care about is the fact that you understood your mistake. Bahilama is praised in Gurbani. Tan Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, the great-great-grandfather of the Sahibzade, is the one who added those words, that tune, to that Bani in Vadhanski var. Mata Gujar Kaur ji said, like Bahilama was a great brother, you two are going to be strong. You've got to be like Bahilama. You've got to have strength in you. You've got to have conviction in you. You've got to have truth in you. And later on, she reminded them of other great Gursikhs. When you look at Ram Kali Ki War, you find two more brothers. Ram Kali Ki War is named after Jodh and Veer. Jodh and Veer were two brothers, Rajput brothers, who were living in the jungles, Lucky Jungle in particular. Later on, Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj occupied that place and made it a great prachar place. Nowadays, Lucky Jungle, there's a Gurdwara side there, it's near Bathinda, if you ever get a chance to go in India. At Lucky Jungle, these two brothers, Jodh and Veer, they were Rajput brothers. They were so brave, they were against Akbar. Akbar was the emperor at the time and he was the forefathers of Aurangzeb. Akbar realized that his property, his mal, kept getting attacked by someone in that area. So he sent 1,000 men to find out who was attacking. Those 1,000 men were defeated by these two brothers, Jodh and Veer, with their men, battered 1,000 men of Akbar. Akbar was insulted. He sent 5,000 men. Those 5,000 men were defeated by these two brothers. Then Akbar went with his whole Shahi Fauj to the forests of Bhatinda and made these two great warriors shaheed. Their names are Jodh and Veer. Their names are attached to a var in Guru Granth Sahib Ji. Ramakali ki one of the vars, 3 vars is a composition in Gurbani. Their vars are there. They are known as great Mahan Shaheeds. And it was Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj, the father of Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj. Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji is the grandfather of the Sahibzade. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji probably reminded these Sahibzade of those great warriors. And they weren't Sikh. They were people of other faiths. They weren't like Abel and Cain. They weren't like the descendants of Adam and Eve in the Christian faith. They had sons called Abel and Cain. If you look at the history, you'll find Cain murdered his own brother. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji inspired the living daylights out of those Sahibzade. The Baba Jorawar Singh Ji, Baba Fateh Singh Ji were reminded, don't forget, Shere Pacha Ji, Guru Hargobind Ji Maharaj not only encouraged warriors to come forth, he inspired them through Tadiwara. He fought 4 battles against the Mughals. Those 4 battles, every single battle, the Gursikhs were outnumbered by the Mughals, but Guru Hargobind Sahib Ji Maharaj wasn't defeated. They were victorious in all 4 battles. Don't forget, Panjve Pasha, Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj Ji did Shahidi for Palina Bachan of the Sangat. The Sangat had said that Chandru has insulted the Guru, and Guru Arjan Dev Ji Maharaj stuck by those Bachan and didn't get his own son married off in that family because it insulted the Gurus in such a way. Mataji reminded the Sahibzade of those things. And when we get into the next day at the court, the atmosphere was very different. Now Sam and Dam had been used. The next stage was Bed. Bed means creating a difference, creating animosity, creating fear. And what they said, Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji state, that when they walked into the court that day, the Sahibzade were faced by people pulling out their talabana in front of them, were making them feel intimidated. And at that time, the Sahibzade were told that you didn't want to convert, that's fine. Now, you've got to do this. We are going to kill you. We're going to make you shaheed. We're going to torture you incessantly. We are going to kill you and your grandmother as well. You need to give up your faith. At the time, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji, Baba Fateh Singh Ji replied back to the Wazir Khan and replied in such a way, because Chutanand was standing in the court. You've seen him in the animation. Chutanand, he was a Hindu advisor of the court of the Suba at that time, Wazir Khan. And he said, and it was a strategy they used because they were trying to put fear in the hearts of the Sahibzade. They said, okay, if we do let you go, what are you going to do? And Baba Jorawar Singh Ji and Baba Fateh Singh Ji replied at that time, what we're going to do is, you see these small shastras that we have, we're going to make them bigger. We're going to adorn ourselves with greater shastra. When we get taller and bigger, we're going to learn the battle strategies. We're going to learn how to fight in the battle. Jorawar Singh Ji said, I'm going to be able to strike strong and bravely with my blow. Baba Fateh Singh Ji said, I'll be victorious in every battle I'll fight. We'll raise an army, and that army will come back again and fight with your soldiers and defeat you over and over and over again. That's what we will do with the Khalsa Panth, if you let us go. At that time, Chutanand said, that the sons of snakes, they are not friends. These people, these children are not children. They are poisonous. We need to get rid of these people. You should declare fatwa. We should kill these Sahibzade. And at that time, they sentenced the Sahibzade to be bricked alive. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, at that time, had already inspired the children had already inspired the Sahibzade. They were full of Josh, and we know that was a brick to life. It's at that time, Sant Kartar Singh Ji say, that when the wall had come up to like the knees, the ankles first, they chopped off pieces of the ankles. They chopped off the knees, the kneecaps. They took out the kneecaps of the Sahibzade so they could build the walls. Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji said that the state of affair at the time, that no one had the guts to put the bricks to the wall. And people had to help Bashal Beg, who was the only individual who turned around and said, I will execute the Sahibzade. They had to try to help the bricks because of the power of the Sahibzade. Sant Gurbachan Singh Ji state, they reference someone in their writings, and they say that the bricks were almost banging back at the Mughals. They were repelling. You know, you have magnets, and you have two magnets, and you get the opposite side, and and you get the same side, and it repels against each other. They move away from each other. It was almost as if the bricks were repelling. And what happened? When they put the bricks, they took out the kneecaps and the ankles of the Sahibzade. Baba Jorawar Singh Ji turned around to Baba Fateh Singh Ji and say, you are a smaller in height than me, but you're not going to leave first. Wait for me, we will leave together. And Baba Fateh Singh Ji, Baba Jorawar Singh Ji, reciting Sri Japji Sahib the part, stood in that wall and was suffocated in that wall. Some Itihaskar say that at that time they had obtained their Shahidi and the wall broke and the Mughals carried on with their torture and they did halal, they did jeba, and they slit the throats of the Sahibzade. Sant Kartar Singh Ji state that whilst they were standing in the wall, they were beheaded by Bashal Beg. These two children, 7 and 9 years old, they didn't just give up their kneecap, they didn't just give up their ankles. Those ankles were our Sikhi. Those kneecaps were our Nitnem today. They made the knee of Gursikhi so strong. And actually, the words of Baba Jorawar Singh, Baba Fateh Singh, he said, you know, when they were told that their brothers are being made shaheed, they said, their jawab to Wazir Khan at that time was, that what you've actually done is you've set fire to your roots. That's what you've done. You've set fire to the Mughal roots. But the Shahidiyah of our elder brothers are like putting the chanda to your roots, putting fire, fuse to the roots, and now the fire is blazing. But our Shahidiyah, you know what that is going to be? Our Shahidiyah are going to be the fan that makes the flames grow more stronger, more bigger, that your whole kingdom, the whole Mughal kingdom, is going to be uprooted by our Shahidiyah. Such is the Qurbaniya of our great Sahibzade. Mata Gujar Kaur Ji, just to finish off, the point when the Sahibzade went to Sachkhand, Mata Gujar Kaur Ji heard Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh in the Sahibzade's voices in the Thanda Burj. And she recited, I can hear your voices, I can't see you. And the Sahibzade at that point said, we are now in our Akal Bana. We are now merged into Vaheguru. We have done Shahidi Mataji. We didn't let you down. You inspired us. We didn't let you down. We stayed true to Guru Gobind Singh Sahib Ji Maharaj, our father, and our legacy of our great forefathers. And we are now with our Dadaji Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj. Just like Guru Tegh Bahadur Ji Maharaj, they couldn't be beheaded by the sword of Aurangzeb, the cease had placed into by Jetaji's hand. In that way, they can do nothing to the greatness of Guru Gobind Singh Ji and Guru Khalsa. We have made Sikhi strong and filled with fortitude for the rest of eternity. At that time, Mata Gujar Kaur Ji then recited Sri Japji Sahib part herself, and she gave up her swas and joined them in Sachkhand. So that is the Itihas in brief. Tomorrow, we will talk about the other great Gursikhs at that time who sacrificed everything in this period of sacrifice in doing the Saskar, Baba Total Ji, and also the Qurbani of Moti Ram Mehra and his family. We'll discuss that tomorrow. Pulla Chukandi Khima Bakshni Ji, Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
गुरु प्यारे साध संगत जी हाथ जोड़ के फतेह बुलाइए कोई रसना वंज न रहे वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा वाहिगुरु जी की फतेह भाई साहब का बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी जी साडी बेनती प्रवान करके बच्चे ਨੂੰ कथा ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇਤਿਹਾਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜਨ ਦੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਉਪਰਾਲਾ ਤੇ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ so just in English the boys have come very far to join us to the ਇਤਿਹਾਸ the history of the Sahibzade and just to focus on a couple of points that ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਸੇ ਧਿਆਨ ਤੇ ਤਿਆਰੀ ਹੋਣ ਆਪਾਂ 2 ਮਿੰਟ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਜੋ ਸਾਂਝ ਪਾਈਏ one point that he mentioned in depth was the love of brothers कि खालसा दा प्यार जिस तरह भाई साहब ने किया कि हाँ two brothers in गुरबाणी रामकली की वार and to use that reference for us to learn and take something away कि आपा भी गुरु गोबिंद सिंह दे पुत्त we are all brothers it's important for us to be able to lead on each other in these times of Kaljug कि ਜਦੋਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਸ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ ਵਿਚਰਦੇ ਆ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਜੇ ਛੋਟੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ sometimes we might go off the track we might not stay in our sikhi but as brothers and sisters to support each other कि एक दूसरे का हाथ बाहर फड़ के कि एक्चुअली ये काम नहीं करना ये काम करना है परिवारिक तौर पे भी वैसे आप खालसा दे सारे बच्चे हैं to support each other and that's a very very important point for us to take away to support each other with our sikhi and in bad times because we can all picture एक अरदास ही हमारे सामने कि सानू भी अपने नाल जोड़ के रखो हमेशा then towards the end we focus on a point to say that actually when the Sahibzade said to Mata ji ki aapa ta aapa sikhi anbhali they've lived their life they've attained their shahidiyan and they've stayed true to their sikhi कि साडी भी ये बेनती है कि आपां इस जीव दे विच in this life कि आपां सिक्खी विच सिक्खी सिखा आपां अपनी सिक्खी कैसां दे नाल निभ जावे सिक्खी दे नाल निभ जावे so those 2 points is very important ये अरदास आपां करिए महाराज की जिन्नी भी अपने परिवारिक तौर पे जिन्नी भी खालसा आ कि आपां खालसा एकमुठ होके टकरे होइए सपोर्ट ईच अदर बस अपनी सिक्खी भी कायम रहे और भाई साहब की बेनती है कि 8 बजे तक सिमरन दे नाल संगत नूं जोड़ना है जिस तरह ज्ञानी सिंह ने कहा सी कि कल का दीवान आखिरी दिन है संतां नूं बेनती है कि आप भी आयो अपने परिवार दी जो भी है उन्होंने सारे नूं जोड़ के बच्चे जिहड़े भी हैगे आ परिवार दे विच कि अंग्रेजी विच इतिहास नाल आपां जोड़िए आपां हुण सिमरन दे नाल जोड़ के आपां 8 बजे तक ते कल दा दीवान विच जरूर हाज़री करियो फतेह बुलाइए वाहिगुरू जी का खालसा वाहिगुरू वक्त ते ऊपर लड़ मरे, अमृत वेले शब्द अलग साध संगत विच मरे
Waheguru, 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 Waheguru.
Waheguru, 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 Hare Krishna, Waheguru, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ 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 ਸਤਿਨਾਮ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਜੀ 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 ਸਤਿਨਾਮ श्री वाहेगुरु साहिब जी सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु साहिब जी सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु साहिब जी सतनाम श्री वाहेगुरु साहिब जी वाहेगुरु सूरबीर बचन के बली 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 सोना बकरी संती छली सोना बकरी संती छली सूरबीर बचन के बली सूरबीर बचन के बली सूरबीर बचन के बली सोना बकरी संती छली सोना बकरी संती छली बचन के बली सूरबीर बचन के बली सूरबीर बचन के बली सूरबीर बचन के बली
निकट कर जाने आज पहर निकट कर जाने प्रभु का किया मीठा माने प्रभु का किया मीठा माने एक नाम संतन आधार एक नाम संतन आधार होए रहे सबकी पहचान होए रहे सबकी पहचान सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सोना बकरी संती चली सोना बकरी संती चली सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि संत रहत सुनो मेरे भाई संत रहत सुनो मेरे भाई उमा की महिमा कथ न जाए उमा की महिमा कथ न जाए बर्तन जाके केवल नाम बर्तन जाके केवल नाम अंधरूप कीर्तन विश्राम अंधरूप कीर्तन विश्राम अंधरूप कीर्तन विश्राम अंधरूप कीर्तन विश्राम बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सोना बकरी संती चली सोना बकरी संती चली सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि सूरबीर बचन के बलि मित्र सतर जाके एक समान मित्र सतर जाके एक समान प्रभु अपने अब न जाने प्रभु अपने अब न जाने प्रभु अपने प्रभु अपने बिन कोट कोट अब तक हारा दुख दूर तरम
जी के दातारा सूरबीर बचन के बली, सूरबीर बचन के बली, कौला बपुरी संति छली, ताका संग बछे सुध दे, अमोघ बरस सफल राखी से, कर जोड़ना कदे अरदास, अमोघ संग टहल दी जय गुलता, सूरबीर बचन के बली, सूरबीर बचन के बली, सूरबीर बचन के बली, सूरबीर बचन के गगन तमामा बाजियो पदे निशाने का, गगन तमामा बाजियो निशाने का, खेत जमाने सूरमा अब जूझन को दा, खेत जमाने सूरमा खेत जमाने सूरमा अब जूझन को दा, अब जूझन को दा, अब जूझन को दा, बोले सोनेगा, बोले सोनेगा, सूरा सो पहचानिए जो लड़े दिन के रेत, सूरा सो पहचानिए जो लड़े दिन के रेत, पुरजा पुरजा कट मरे कब गुन छाड़े खेत, पुरजा पुरजा कट मरे पुरजा पुरजा कट मरे, पुरजा पुरजा कट मरे, कब गुन छाड़े खेत, कब गुन छाड़े खेत, जो तो प्रेम खेलन कर जाओ सिर पर कली कली मरिया, जो तो प्रेम खेलन कर जाओ सिर पर कली कली मरिया, जो तो प्रेम खेलन कर जाओ मार्ग पैर करी जय, सिर दी जय कान लगी जय, मार्ग पैर करी जय, सिर दी जय कान लगी जय, सिर दी जय कान लगी जय, सिर दी जय कान लगी जय, बोले सोनेगा, सोनिया, बोले सोनेगा, जान को हर रंग लागो इस जुग में, जान को हर रंग लागे इस जुग में, सो कहियत है सूरा, सो कहियत है सूरा, सो कहियत है सूरा, सो कहियत है सूरा, आप जड़े सगल वसता के, आप जड़े सगल वसता के, जाका सतगुर पूरा, जाका सतगुर पूरा, जाका सतगुर पूरा, जाका सतगुर पूरा, सूरबीर बचन के बली, संपी छली चौदह बकरी संपी छली सूरवीर बचन के बली 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 वारी राम कली महला तीजा आनंद एक ओंकार शब्द सत्सा आनंद तेरा मेरी माए आनंद आनंद दया मेरी माए सतगुरु मैं पाया सतगुरु मैं पाया आनंद दया मेरी माए आनंद दया मेरी आनंद पाया मेरी माए सतगुरु मैं पाया सतगुरु मैं पाया सतगुरता पाया सहज सेती सतगुर का पाया सहज सेती मन वजीरा वधाया मन वजीरा वधाया राज रतन खरवार फरिया राज रतन खरवार राज शबद गान आया राज राज रतन भगवान फरिया शबद गान आया शबद गान आया राज रतन भगवान फरिया राज रतन भगवान फरिया शब्दों तंगा हरि तेरा शब्दों तंगा हरि तेरा मंदिर वसाया कहना आनंद हो सतगुरु मैं पाया हे मन मेरे अपनी सदा रहो फरमाओ रहो तुम मन मेरे दुख सब विसारना अंगीकार करे तेरा कार्य साध सब नाम जना सुमरत स्वामी सो मन विसारे कह नाम मन मेरे सदा रहो क्या नहीं करते रहे, करता तेरे सब कुछ है, जिस पे गए सो पावे, सदा शिक्षा लाभ तेरी नाम मन वसावे, नाम जिनके मन वस्या वाजे सुन गए, कहे नानक सच्चे साहिब क्या नहीं करते, साचा नाम मेरा आधार, साच नाम आधार मेरा दिल दुखा सब जवान, कब शांत मन से अभी शिक्षा सब जान, सदा कुर्बान पिता गुरु विद्या वड्यान, कहे नानक सुनो संतो सब रुपया, साचा नाम मेरा आधार, वाजे पंच कार सभा के शब्द वाजे कला चित करता दिया, पंच की के तुर कदम पाया तुझ दिन को से नाम हर के लागे, कह नानक दर्श हो आतिक करे लागे, हम सुनो बढ़ता गियो सगल मनोरथ पूरे, पार ब्रह्म पद पाया उतरे सगल रसूरे, दुख रोग संताप उतरे संगी सच्ची बाणी, संत साधु भय सब से पूरे दुखे, तो देख नीत कहते पुरुष सब गुर गया कर पूरे, बिन मंत्र नाम गुरु चरण लागे राजे, आनु हाथ श्लोक पं गुरु पाणी पिता माता तत्मा हाथ, देव सुरा दुदाई दा खेले सगल जगत, चंगियाया बुरियाया वाचे धर्म हदूर, करनिया पो पुणी केले के दूरीना, नाम ते उखलू दे केती